Hello, good afternoon and welcome to the opening match of this season's CAF Women's Champions League. Today's curtain raiser sees FC 15 de Agosto, the national champions of Equatorial Guinea, take on Mali's USFAS Bamako, here at the Right to Dream Stadium in Cairo. This, of course, is the 5th edition of the tournament, which takes place over this month of November, with 8 teams involved. The winner advances to the final qualifying round of the inaugural FIFA Women's Club World Cup in 2026. Well, they'll be facing Wuhan Jiangda next month for a spot in the finals in London at the start of next year. Today's opening match sees the Equatorial Guinean champions who clinched their spot by winning the UNIFFAC qualifying tournament, beating experienced sides such as AC Colombe of Congo and Ebeloa FC of Cameroon. 15 de Agosto, Malabo-based and the third club from Equatorial Guinea to reach these finals, following the Huracanes in 2023 and the Malabo Kings in 2021. They'll be looking to go one better than the latter team, who finished third in the competition. Equatorial Guinea becoming only the second nation after Nigeria to have 3 different clubs to qualify for the finals. They're yet to win their opening match in the competition though. They'll be coming up against USFAS Bamako, the team of the Malian Armed Forces, nicknamed the Soldiers of course. They were the national champions for the first time before winning the UFOA qualifying tournament in Dakar, making their debut in this competition as well. They're the second Malian club to appear in the competition after AS Monde, who were knocked out in the group stages both times they appeared. Both teams in Group A in this competition in Egypt. It'll be a tough one considering it also includes ASFAR of Morocco, who won the competition in 2022, as well as the Egyptian champions FC Massa, who finished third in 2024. This match will be the third meeting at the finals between teams from Equatorial Guinea and Mali. The 2 previous encounters came between clubs between these 2 nations came in the group stages as well, and both ended 1-1. AS Monde representing Mali on each occasion. Two teams looking to make an impression in this curtain raiser. This tournament won by the Congolese giants TP Mazembe last season, beating ASFAR in El Jadida 1-0. ASFAR, of course, who won this tournament in 2022. The other 2 editions having been won by the Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. Quick look at the qualifying results for both of these teams. 15 de Agosto put 6 past AC Colombe of Congo for drawing against FA Msichana 3-3, and a 7-0 win against TPL Export of Chad, and then sealing their spot with a 3-0 win over FC Ebeloa of Cameroon. Very much a team that gets involved in high-scoring matches. We'll hope it's the same today against Bamako, who had a smoother run to these finals. They beat Aigle de la Medina of Senegal 2-0 for losing to Ram Kamara of Sierra Leone. And then they won 3-0 against Determined Girls of Liberia, and then winning the final 2-0 against Beruleng FC of Gambia. Then level on 9 points with the Aigle de la Medina in the group stage, but advanced on head-to-head records. Very much an attacking team against a defensive outfit. Bamako, of course, conceded only 1 goal throughout the qualifiers. Into the Agosto head coach there, Barthélemy Bloade of Ivory Coast. He's very much set up an attacking side, led of course by the forward Ana Maria Enchama, 26-year-old who was top scorer in the qualifiers. Scored a quadruple against Elect Sports of Chad. Has been shortlisted for Player of the Year. Very much the main attacking outlet for the Equatorial Guineans, but of course, Jessie Ornella with 3 goals and 4 assists, also a threat to the Malian side. As the players prepared to come out onto the pitch in Cairo at the Right to Dream Stadium. Reminder that the winner of this tournament, which involves 8 teams, 2 groups of 4, will go on to play a playoff against Wuhan Jiangda next month for a spot in the finals of the inaugural FIFA Women's Club World Cup. Players led out by the official today, Vincentia Amedome of Togo. And the team led out by their captains. Bamako, it's Fatoumata Karantau, 34-year-old Malian international, very much the experienced head of this team. The 22 players now ready to kick off this 2025 Women's Champions League. As we said, Karantau celebrating her 35th birthday today. And the 15 de Agosto lineup with Dine Ogoun, the Benin international, in goal. Another Cameroonian in Japa Mogai starting at right back. Ensem Vome, Cecilia Ekang, and Avosogo making up the rest of the back line. The captain, Christian Ebenye, the 32-year-old who previously played for the Huracanes, the other team who qualified for this tournament a few years ago. And of course that impressive forward line. And Chama leading the line, but of course the 2 players by her side just as impressive in front of goal. For the Malians, as we said, Karantau starting in goal. The back line of Guindo, Traoré, Kamete and Semake. And leading the line for the Malians is Umu Kone, the 25-year-old who was named best player in the qualifying tournament. 3 goals. Very much the main threat for this Malian team. Two teams now ready to kick off. 15 de Agosto playing in blue. USFAS of Bamako in yellow. Ready to get us underway in this 2025 Women's Champions League. First match of Group A, of course. ASFAR and FC Massa will be kicking off later on. The second match in this group. And it's Bamako who get us underway. Kicking off the 5th edition of this tournament. For the time being, it's the Equatorial Guineans who are on the back foot here. They've done well to clear their lines. Played down the line. Done well to get past the defender, but it's won back by the Malians. Good work from the captain, Christian Ebenye. It's won back by 15 de Agosto. First free kick in this match after a high challenge. Our Diarra there, just catching Ana Maria and Chama. 15 Agosto will be hoping Chama can contribute to this match as much as she had in the qualifiers, of course, with 4 goals against the Chadian team. Elect Sports sent into the box, but safely gathered by Carantao. Good play from 15 Agosto, and then Chama nearly played through there. Juma Kamate able to gather, but it's still the Malians under pressure here. But eventually, Carantao can safely gather. And it's the throw-in for 15 de Agosto. Long throw, but it's won back by Bamako. Free kicks played long. The aerial challenge won by Bamako, but it's cleared by the Equatorial Guineans. And Juma Kamate there doing well to get the ball back to her goalkeeper. Still the Malians under pressure here. It's won back by Ebenye. And Kolo maybe to play it into the box. And Chama still on the ball, trying to get a shot away, but here's Ornella trying to make something of it all on the edge of the box. The cross is blocked, and now Bamako can launch a counter-attack. Tries to play it long, and it's a good ball. A long-distance effort from the edge of the box, but it's come to nothing. Bamako's still on the ball, though. But through ball blocked by the referee. And it'll be a drop ball. It's 15 Agosto who will play the ball back to Bamako. It's a good challenge there. Possession still with 15 Agosto though. Long throw, and it's Jessie Ornella who's on the ball. She'll try to make something of it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Good defending from Aisha Samake. Coming together there. Free kick for Bamako after that foul from Brunel Belou. 24-year-old midfielder who scored in the qualifiers. Another potential source of goals for this 15 Agosto team as they look to mount another counter-attack. This time it is won back by Bamako in the midfield. Again, it'll be thrown for 15 Agosto. Good spells of possession here for the Equatorial Guinean champions. Well, nearly won back though. And there's the through ball. And Chama nearly playing it through. And now a chance for Bamako. So into the box. There's the effort. It goes out for a goal kick, but a first promising chance for the Malians. Got past Avosogo. Tried her luck. The effort from Safia Tukeita goes just over the bar, but looks as though she will be able to carry on. Did well to get past Avosogo, but seemed to have injured herself as she skipped past the left back. She'll be able to carry on though. Free kick taken quickly by the central midfielder, Ebenye. Agosto launch another counter here. Ball played long by Ornella, but it's well cut out by Oumou Traoré. A long ball cut out by the Bamako defenders, who have been under pressure in these first 10 minutes. Maybe a chance now though. An ambitious lobbed effort there from the striker, Oumou Kone. coach Bamutu Kane. Just giving his strikers some shooting advice. But she does know the way to go, of course, with those 3 goals in the qualifying campaign, which were vital. Agosto, who are back on the front foot now. No way through this Malian defence, though. Maybe now with the cross. The ball does go out of play before Nkolo could do anything with it. Nkolo, the 26-year-old winger who also scored against Elect Sports in that 7-0 win. Very much the highlights of 15 de Agosto's qualifying campaign. Chance for Bamako to relieve some of the pressure now. It's well played in his Ornella, who's found Enchama potentially. But Carantao is able to get to the ball first before the 15 de Agosto striker. The outside of the boots, through ball from Jesse Ornella, but the number 7 was ruled offside anyway. Slip there from the Bamako midfielder. And potentially another chance now for 15 de Agosto, but this time it is cleared by Oumou Traoré. But Jesse Ornella on the right wing, very much causing some damage. Bamako defence struggling to contain her. It's won back by Equatorial Guinea's national champions. Here's Ndale. Plays it wide for Nkolo. Nkolo with a chance to cross. It's cut out by Jolma Kamate. It will be a corner for the Malabo outfit. Nkolo was ruled offside, it seems. It's the captain, Ebenye. Ebenye, very much the beating hearts of this 15 de Agosto team. She's already showed up all over the pitch in these opening 15 minutes. 32-year-old with a wealth of experience, previously played for Huracanes in the National League and appeared in this competition. Played long. Ambitious shot which is cut out, and it's another free kick for Bamako, who are standing strong despite the onslaught of attacks from 15 de Agosto. Coming together there with Ana Maria and Chama. Now a chance maybe for Bamako to get their foot on the ball. That's well blocked by Jesse Ornella. It's played down the line. Diabate. The cross blocked by Ndale. Played into the box. But it's one back by Ndale. Ndale, the Cameroon international, 33 years old. Scored a double against FC Ebolowa in the qualifiers. Samake struggling to release the ball there, under pressure from the 15 de Agosto attackers. But the ball comes through to Traoré. And it will be a corner for Bamako. First chance for the Malians to try something from a set piece. Diabate to take. 18-year-old, the youngest on the pitch. Sent into the box. A chance. And just a miss kick in the box. And the referee does award a free kick in the end to 15 de Agosto after that pinball action in the box. Or rather, a drop ball after getting involved in play again. But another great chance for the Malians, who've had the clearest opportunity so far in this match, even though 15 de Agosto have dominated possession. This is Cecilia Akeng. Akeng, an Equatorial Guinea international, joined 15 de Agosto in 2024 from Huracanes. One of several players in this team to have made that move to the Malabo-based side. Free kick sent towards Enchama, but trickles straight to Fatoumata Karantau. Cleared by Akeng. Nkolo wrestled the ball away from the defender. Good pressure there from Ebenye. But now a chance on the counter for Bamako. It's well defended. Now with Gestionella on the right wing. Balou trying to make something of that chance, but it trickles all the way through to Karantau. Delimi Bloade there, just calling on his players to show a bit more composure in the final third. They've had the chances to pierce through this Bamako defence, but so far no way through. Chance now maybe with Nkolo. But the free kick is won by Bamako. The cross from Nkolo blocked by Juma Kamate. Again, 15 de Agosto pressing high up the pitch, looking to force those errors from Bamako. Played straight through to Karen Zhao. 35-year-old showing all of her experience. "20 minutes gone, and it's the Malians who are standing strong, and maybe a chance now on the break. Shots, and it's saved by Diane Ogun. But there was an offside call anyway in the build-up. Great chance there from Diabate. Of course, Diane Ogun, a reliable presence in goal. The Benin international who moved to the Equatorial Guinea side this year and already proved decisive earlier this year, saving a penalty in the semi-finals of the Copa de la Primera Dama last year. Competition that 15 de Agosto would go on to lose in the final. Nevertheless, qualified for this competition by winning the National League. Possession back with 15 de Agosto straight away, although now it's thrown for the Malians. Now another chance. Can she get the cross away? It's blocked. And it will be a corner for the Malians, who are starting to grow into this match. Had a string of chances on the break, especially piercing through down those left and right wings. Can they put Diane Ogun to the test again from this corner? Referee just reminding the players of their responsibilities. Now the corner to be swung in by Traoré. It's well cleared away by 15 de Agosto. Now a chance on the break, maybe. Will be a free kick for the Equatorial Guineans, won by Belou. And now will be a corner for 15 de Agosto. Malabo side, for all their attacking firepower, yet to carve out any real clear chances in the same vein as their opponents. Can that change from this set piece? Sent into the box. But it's calmly collected by Karen Zhao. And now a chance after that mistake. She's through on goal. And it's a great save from Dianogun. Coming out on top in the one-on-one situation. She's injured herself in the process, it seems. Safiatou Keita was through on goal. Just took a heavy final touch there, which allowed Dianogun to come out and smother the opportunity, but both players seem to have been injured in the process. What a chance that was for Bamako, who again made the most of some defensive errors from 15 de Agosto. And that will be a chance for players to take a breather. The Benin international back up on her feet, as is Safiatou Keita. And it looks as though both players will be able to continue. Another look at that chance for Keita. Through on goal after the mistake from the 15 de Agosto defender, and coming together there after a one-on-one opportunity in which Dianogun came out on top. And Keita now preparing to come back onto the pitch. Surakatou Alassane there, going through the warm-up exercises just in case Dianogun would be unable to continue, but it seems as though that won't be the case for now. We're back underway, approaching the half-hour mark. It's USFAS of Mali, the soldiers, who have had the clearer chances so far. Quince de Agosto, for all their attacking firepower, have yet to trouble Fatoumata Karantau. It has been a tough midfield battle between these two teams in this opening match of the CAF Women's Champions League. First match here in Cairo between the national champions of Equatorial Guinea and Mali. Both teams making their debut in this competition. Somewhat ambitious effort there from Traoré, from long range. Trickles wide. Dianogun is untroubled there. A long throw there for 15 de Agosto. Rice Sankolo trying to latch onto it, but it's well defended. One back by Christian Ebenye, who has been a constant presence in midfield so far in his opening half. Galidjatou Diabate there, brought down. And it's a free kick for Bamako. Swung into the box. Still not cleared by 15 de Agosto. Looking to play out from the back here. They managed to do so. Chance now, maybe. It's a heavy touch there, which allows 15 de Agosto to come away with the ball, and it'll be a free kick, won by Brunel Berlou. Big challenges in that midfield. Free kick this time conceded by Oumou Traoré. Berlou down, receiving treatment. Kick taken by 15 de Agosto. Cleared, but one back by Bamako. Played out wide to Nkolo. Tries to get past Samake. It's one back though. This time she gets past Samake. The cross into the box. Straight into the gloves of Fatoumata Karantau. Not enough on that to trouble the goalkeeper or to find a teammate in the box. Is Keita. Ball one back by 15 de Agosto. Jama trying to find a teammate, but 15 de Agosto's top scorer very much isolated up front. The Bamako defense doing well to shut out any opportunities that might come the striker's way. Happy to concede possession. One back by the Malians. Now another chance maybe. And the chance going just wide. Another chance for the Malians. Jamako Traoré this time. Diane Ogun was beaten. Another chance from that right wing, but the ball trickling past the post. Bamako very much exploiting that right wing. Here's Enchama for Quince de Agosto, trying to find a teammate in the box. But it's won back again by Bamako. And the Malians winning the free kick in their own half as well. Chance again for Enchama to try and create something, but striker finding it hard to combine with her teammates. So far in this first half, it's an impressive defensive performance from the Malians. Who have had the clearest chances, but struggled to find a way past Diane Ogun. Another chance now. Here's Keita on the edge of the box, trying to find support. Still with Bamako. There's one back by Quince de Agosto. They a chance now. And outside of the boot shot from Traoré. Ball fell to her after the block from Awadiara. And an ambitious effort, but this time not troubling Diane Ogun. Free kick won by Emilienne Ndale. And perhaps a chance now for Quince de Agosto. The cross, here's Enchama. The shot blocked. Still a chance now. Blocked again. And it'll be a penalty. What a chance that was for Quince de Agosto. Pinball action in the box there. This time, no offside call. The cross for Enchama. You got a shot away. Then Nkolo getting a shot away as well. And it seems to have been a handball. Blocking that shot from Buru. And now, a chance for the opening goal for Quince de Agosto. After arguably their first clear chance of the match. It'll be the Cameroon international Brunella Buru, who'll look to beat Carantao to score the first goal of this 2025 Women's Champions League. Bulu stepping up. And it's saved by Garantao. The veteran coming out on top. And Quince de Agosto denied again. Fantastic save from the 35-year-old on her birthday. And it remains level. Perhaps a chance now. That ball back to the goalkeeper, a bit short, but Ogun was able to get to it. And now another chance on the break for Quince de Agosto. Here's Ngolo. She'll try to find Nchama. Nchama now with the chance. And there's the... Ana Maria Nchama, the top scorer in qualifying, finds the back of the net just before half-time in this opening match. A clinical finish from close range. The goal has been ruled out. Quince de Agosto with a flurry of chances in these final minutes of the first half, but denied again. This time, Nchama did find the back of the net, but the goal was ruled out. Garantao remaining unbeaten. Another offside call. And the goal has been given in the end after a video check. First substitution of the match. Have a look at that opportunity. It was Ornella who's crossed back into the box, trickled through the defence. And a clinical finish from Nchama. Mali is looking for an instant response now. They had the clearest chances throughout the first half. It's the Equatorial Guineans who drew first blood. They had a chance from the spot. Brunel Bulu denied by Garantao, but there was no stopping that shot from Nchama. As we approach half-time. It's the captain, Christian Ebenye, who's down. Midfielder, very much the beating heart of this Quince de Agosto team. made the initial pass for the counter that led to the goal. Another look at that. Initial offside call, overturned in the end. There'll be 3 additional minutes at the end of this first half. Half which was dominated by Bamako, arguably, with those opportunities. They tested the goalkeeper Dianogun. But it's 15 de Agosto who broke through at the end of the first half. Ball gathered safely by Carantao. Look to launch one final attack for Bamako to draw level before half-time. And now a chance. Tried to square it for Umukone, but this time it's cleared by 15 de Agosto. What a chance that was for Bamako for a potential instant response. They'll have another chance from this corner. Just over a minute to go before half-time. Swung into the box. This time it is cleared by 15 de Agosto. Here's Rice N'Golo. This time it's safely cleared. Carantao finding Aisha Samake. Played through to Keita, but it's back with 15 de Agosto now. Also clearing the ball as we take another look at that penalty, saved by Carantao. Good performance by the 35-year-old, celebrating her birthday today as the referee blows for half-time. 15 de Agosto have the lead after that goal from their top scorer, Nchama. They struggled to find a way through a sturdy Bamako defence. But the Equatorial Guineans eventually found a way through. A goal that was initially ruled offside, but the decision overturned after a VAR check. And this opening match of the CAF Women's Champions League sees 15 de Agosto take an early lead in Group A. Both teams making their debut in this competition. Although Equatorial Guinean teams and Malian teams have faced off in this competition before both times. They ended in 1-1 draws. So Bamako will take some solace in that record. Try to find an equaliser in the second half here in Cairo at the Right to Dream Stadium. The opening match of this season's CAF Women's Champions League saw 15 de Agosto of Equatorial Guinea take on USFAS Bamako of Mali. Both teams making their debut in this competition. It was 15 de Agosto who dominated possession in the first half, but the clearest chances fell to the Malians. A great chance for Keita, one-on-one with the 15 de Agosto goalkeeper Diano Gun, who came out on top, smothered the chance. Keita making the most of the error from the defender. 15 de Agosto eventually had a chance to take the lead late in the half. A penalty for handball after the shot from Brunel Belou. But the Cameroonian midfielder saw her effort from the spot, saved by Carantao. But the Malabo side eventually found a way through. The top scorer, Anna Marie Nchama, finding the back of the nets. The goal eventually ruled offside, but the decision overturned. And 15 de Agosto taking the lead just before the break. The two teams now back out for the second half. 15 de Agosto in the lead after that goal from Ana Maria Nchama. Clearest chances fell to USFAS Bamako. But it was the Equatorial Guinean side who made the breakthrough at the end after seeing a penalty saved by the Malian goalkeeper Fatoumata Karantau. Putting in an impressive performance on her 35th birthday. But she was unable to keep the shots from the 15 de Agosto top scorer. And the second half of this opening match of 2025 CAF Women's Champions League is set to get underway. There'll be another change at the break for Bamako. Jamako Traore. Placed by Bakayoko. '24-year-old forward. So has an eye for goal. Could she be the one to make the breakthrough for the Malians? Here's Jessie Ornella for 15 de Agosto, trying to find a teammate in the box, but it trickles all the way through to Garantau. Garantau playing it long. Goes all the way through to her counterpart, Diana Ogun. It's well defended by Aisha Samake. And the foul committed by the 15 de Agosto captain, Christiana Beignet. One back by Milien Ndale, the Cameroon international. He's one of the key players in the qualifying campaign, scoring 2 goals against FC Ebolowa of Cameroon. Diabate able to get the ball under her spell, and it goes out for a throw-in. Avosogo to take the throw-in. Trickles through to Ornella. So it goes straight to grateful Carantao. One back though by 15 de Agosto. It's Traoré for USFAS. Traoré, one of several players in this team to have joined from AS Police. Chance for Bamako, and another coming together. Ogun down again. But an international bravely came out for the ball. And colliding once again with Safiatou Keita. Both players staying down after that collision. And the medical team asking further change. It looks as though the Benin international will have to come off after that challenge. She'd already collided with Keita when she saved that one-on-one chance in the first half. That'll be a major loss for 15 de Agosto, the Benin international. We'll see whether Safiatou Keita can carry on as well. And it's Surakatou Alassane who will be coming on in her place. Have a look at that goal at the end of the first half. And Jama making no mistake from close range. The scoring 5 goals in the qualifying tournament. Dianogun will make way for Surakatou Alassane. Alassane, who joined 15 de Agosto earlier this season to play in the qualifying tournament. Benin international joined from Ainon VFC on an initial 2-month loan deal. Stayed on to play in this tournament. She'll look to make an impact. Here's a chance for Ana Maria. Enchama tries to get past the defender. Carantao calmly deals with it. Although possession stays with 15 de Agosto. The ball up front for Bamako. Alassane called into action for the first time since coming on. Safely gathers that ball that was going wide anyway. Laid it long to Matt Maria and Chama, but striker didn't make anything of it. Ball cleared by Alassane. Straight to Busogo. No trouble for Avelina there. Here's Nchama. Tried to find N'Golo, but free kick went the way of the Malians. Free kick now for 15 de Agosto. They'll try and find Ana Maria Nchama again. Played long for Jessie Ornella. Goes out for a throw-in. Throw for Nchama. Tries to bring it down on the edge of the box. It's the striker who goes down, but the referee points for a corner. Another chance from a corner for the Equatorial Guineans. Corner to be taken by Ebenye, the captain. Plays the 1-2. It's cleared by the Malians. Chance for the counter, but referee brings it back for a free kick after that collision near the corner flag. The challenge involving Captain Ebenye and Kadijatu Diabate. Christian Ebenye staying down. They're being winded by the 18-year-old striker. As Emilian Ndale gets further instructions from the coach. Both players, it seems, will be able to continue. Abusogo for the drop ball. Into the Agosto have their foot on the ball more often in the second half. The chance for Jessie Ornella, but it's ruled offside straight away. The Equatorial Guineans was struggling to create clear-cut chances for most of the first half. Marie and Jama very much cutting an isolated figure up front until that goal just before half-time. The 26-year-old now getting on the ball more often as we approach the hour mark. High press from the Malians, paying dividends. Potential chance now again for Bamako. Safiatou Keita once again played through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but this time Surakatou Alassane comes down on top in her first duel with the number 8. Now maybe a chance for Inchama. The ball back to the goalkeeper, just a bit short. Karantal managed to get there in time before the number 7 could latch onto the ball. First booking of the match now for Aisha Samake, clipping Anna Marie Inchama. Defender claiming she got a touch of the ball, but the challenge was ruled to be reckless by the referee. Sent into the box for 15 de Agosto. Gestionella beaten to it, but still a throw-in for the Equatorial Guineans. Ornella Abusogo. And Dale sending it into the box. Still with the Equatorial Guineans. And this time it's 15 de Agosto who concede the foul. Challenge from Avelina, who came on in the first half. Avelina, the 21-year-old Equatorial Guinean international, joined this team in 2024. Played for the likes of Leones Vegetarianos previously. Past the hour mark now, and 15 de Agosto do have more of a foothold on this match after taking the lead late in the first half. That goal from Anna Marie Inchama, her 6th in this competition, including the qualifiers, has 15 de Agosto in the lead in this opening match of the CAF Women's Champions League. The Equatorial Guineans on track for a first win on their debut in this competition. The team from Akonibe on the continent There'll be 2 changes for the Malians. Seems the throw will be taken first. Sent into the box. A chance now. But Alassane can see it safely over. Cross now for Bamako. Malians calling for a penalty. But 15 de Agosto can come away with it. Long ball for Gestionella. Does well to get past the defender. But can only find Julma Kamate. Apologising to her teammates. After that opportunity, went begging. As we look at that shout for a penalty again from the Malians. The 2 substitutes coming on for USFAS, Awa Nyare, 22-year-old, and Hawa Traore. Have a look at that chance for Ornella. Umukone is still down after that challenge. 25-year-old who was named the best player in the qualifying campaign, the regional qualifying campaign for the Malians, scoring 3 goals. One of the players of this USFAS team who are also regulars for the Malian national team. It would be a major loss. And it looks as though the referee, Vincencia MD1, will be looking at that challenge again. Did Avosoro commit the foul? The referee taking a look at that challenge, which did leave Umukone on the ground. This could be a major turning point in this opening match. Of course, 15 de Agosto had a penalty saved at the end of the first half, although they did open the scoring soon afterwards. Will Bamako get a chance to equalise? Halfway through this second half. It's a decision which could set up a grandstand finish. The referee pointing to the spots, and USFAS will get the chance to equalise from the spots halfway through the second half. The penalty won by Umukone, pushed by Avasogo in the middle of the box. And Surakato Alassane, the Beninese goalkeeper who replaced her compatriot Diane Ogun. Facing Ndale. Or rather, facing Maimouna Traoré. Traoré stepping up. And the equaliser. An expertly taken penalty. Finding the top corner. No chance for Alassane. And arguably against the run of play in the second half. It's the Malians who found the equaliser. Penalty was won by Umu Kone. And the two teams level again. Just over 20 minutes to go. Both of these teams to find a winner now. Free kick won by Ana Maria Nchama. Two players on the sideline still waiting to come on for USFAS. As Awa Diarra continues to receive treatment in the middle of the park. It's a chance for her teammates to catch a breather as well. And here come the changes. It's Awa Diarra who'll be coming off. Awanyara coming on in her place. And the 15-year-old Hawa Traoré, born in 2010, is the one coming on for the goal scorer, Maimouna Traoré. Can the teenager make an impact in this match? And Nchama unable to get the ball under her spell. And the ball back with the 15 de Agosto defence. More high pressing from the Malians, who've won the ball back. The foul committed by the Malians, bringing down Captain Christian Ebenye. This time it's the USFAS defender, Binto who's brought down. And a chance for the Malians to get players forward from this free kick. It goes straight out of play. Not enough on that to reach Lieutenant Bagayoko, who hasn't had many chances since coming on. Ball cleared by Evelina. And Quince de Agosto managing to escape that high press from the Malians. Here's Gestionella trying to find Njama. It's well cleared. Zabenya trying to play it through to Ornella. Good challenge there by Avosogo. Cutting out that potential attack. Over the top, but it's safely gathered by Alassane. As we enter the final 15 minutes. Very much end-to-end action here as both teams try to go for the win. Here's the Quince de Agosto captain, Cristiane Beignet. Out for the throw-in. Ornella doing well to keep the ball in play. There'll be two more changes for the Equatorial Guineans. A hasty clearance there from Alassane, gifting the ball to the Malians. It's cleared safely away. Possession still with the Malians, who might just have the wind in their sails here. Keeping the pressure high up the pitch. Winning the ball back. Can they carve out one other opportunity to clinch the win, complete the comeback? The long throw into the box. Here's Kone with the cross. It's cleared by Beignet, but the ball is back with the Malians. And now a ball for Keita, but it's smothered by Alassane. Keita once again played through on goal. Then Jama for 15 de Agosto. Can they turn the tides, turn the momentum in this match? It's all USFAS for the time being. And Dale falls 2 on Ella, who is ruled offside. Here come the 2 changes for 15 de Agosto. It's Jesse Ornella who will be coming off. Replaced by the number 17, André Orsi, the 21-year-old. Bulu also coming off. Replaced by Alice Kameni. 23-year-old, of course, scored a hat-trick for Ebulua in the qualifiers and joined 15 de Agosto. And it's the goal scorer, Ana Maria Jama, who also comes off. Replaced by Senyeba Tassa. It'll be a corner for the Malians after that tough challenge in the box. Challenges flying in as we enter the final 10 minutes of this opening match of the 2025 CAF Women's Champions League. USFAS of Bamako very much have the wind in their sails after equalising from the spot. Can they go in front from this corner? And there's the second goal. They've completed the comeback. A fantastic header. Tassa. And it's Awadiara who found the back of the net. Nothing Alassane could do about that one. That goal had been coming for the Malians. Dominating possession after equalising from the spot. Now they're on their way to 3 points in this opening match. Can 15 de Agosto find the response? They've been under the cosh since the hour mark, really. And it's been a spirited response in the second half from the Malians. The foul there from the goal scorer, Awa Diarra. There'll be another set piece. Sent into the box again. This time it's safely into the hands of Surakatu Alassane. And 15 de Agosto will look to launch the counter-attack. The ball goes straight out of play. And the Malians still on the front foot, looking for that second goal, or third goal rather, to put them 2 goals ahead. 15 de Agosto left without a response after that equaliser. Foul by Awanyare there. And there will be a free kick for the Equatorial Guineans, a chance to put the ball into the box. It's well dealt with by the Malians. The ball to André Orsi, who's ruled offside as we enter the final 5 minutes of this match. 15 de Agosto struggling to carve out any opportunities in this second half to get back into the match. Bagayoko looking to burst through. Zindale. The captain Ebenya there, joining the attack from midfield. Last-ditch effort for 15 de Agosto to try and salvage something from this match. But the Malians are doing well to manage their lead as we look back at that goal from Diarra. Great looping header, which looks as though it will seal the 3 points for USFAS. Of course, it was Traoré who equalised from the spot before that. Anywhere will do for the Malians now. It's a goal kick for 15 de Agosto, who are struggling to break out of their own half now. Malians have kept a high line throughout the match, pressuring their opponents. De Agosto's free scoring front line very much kept quiet throughout this match. Only Anna Marie and Chama finding the back of the net in this encounter. Sian there. Brought down on the halfway line. Chance now maybe for 15 de Agosto to cross it into the box. The ball just trickles safely through to Fatoumata Karantau. 35-year-old who looks as though she'll get an inaugural CAF Women's Champions League win on her 35th birthday. Put in some good saves in the first half. Conceded that goal, but has been solid throughout this match. The attempt there from Raisa Ngolo comes to nothing. And 15 de Agosto very much out of ideas in these closing stages. As we approach the 90 minutes. Another free kick in midfield for 15 de Agosto, but nowhere near where they need to be on the pitch if they want to salvage something. An extra 6 minutes of stoppage time in this match. Will that be enough time for 15 de Agosto to carve out an opportunity? Binya unable to get the ball under her spell, and the Malians come away with it. Bagayoko finds Kone, a long-range effort. Lasers wide, but another chance for the Malians. 5 minutes of stoppage time then for 15 de Agosto to find an equaliser. Diarra there for now is the match winner. After the equaliser from the spot from Maimouna Traoré. It's been a spirited response in this second half from the Malians, who did create the most opportunities in the first half. That opening goal from Anna Maria Njama is very much against the run of play. But in this second half, they've been able to convert their opportunities. And the travelling fans very much happy with what they've seen in this second half. Goal scorer unable to continue. Diarra stretched it off there, but raring to go anyway. Help her teammates defend their hard-fought lead here in Cairo. Impressive levels of energy here from USFAS, who are still keeping the pressure up, high up the pitch. 93 minutes in to this match. They could have parked the bus after taking the lead, but they're going for that third goal to seal the 3 points. Free kick sent into the box. They haven't let 15 de Agosto back into this match since that goal. A disciplined performance from the Malians, of course, nicknamed the Soldiers. USFAS being the team of the armed forces of the country. And that discipline has been on show in these final 10 minutes. The likes of Aisha Samake making the most of their experience to see out this match. This will be the first time that a Malian team will win their opening match at a CAF Women's Champions League. This being the 5th edition of this tournament. USFAS making an instant impression on their first appearance. Although 15 de Agosto could still equalize from this opportunity. It's in the box. They'll look to send it into the box again. It's well cleared by Samake. And there's the final whistle. A spirited comeback from USFAS of Bamako. 15 de Agosto were ahead at half-time, but it was Maimouna Traoré who equalized from the spot. For the equalizer from Awa Diarra. Heading it past Surakatu Alassane with 10 minutes to go. And the Malians win the first match of this CAF Women's Champions League 2025. And of course their captain Fatoumata Karantau celebrating her 35th birthday with a win on the highest stage. A spirited display from the Bamako side. An impressive win in Cairo for this team. Second Malian club to ever appear in this competition after AS Monde. And a fantastic display . Already a big step towards qualifying for the knockout phases for this team. Of course, this tournament deciding team who will advance to the final qualifying round for the inaugural FIFA Women's Club World Cup in 2026. The winner of this tournament will face Wuhan Jiang the next month for a spot in the finals in London at the start of next year. Woman of the match going to Kadidiatou Diabate. Forward who got the assist for the winning goal.